Hello everyone. In this tutorial, we'll talk about basic navigation in Business Central. I'm Asad Kareem with Implementation Specialist. Let's go ahead and explore some of these fields. So, first thing on the top, we see this ribbon. So this is on the right hand side, you see um, the list of the companies and the name of the company. If you click on the name of the company, you would see the rest of the companies. Next to that, we have Copilot, and you can ask just about anything to Copilot, and it would help you um, search for something or explain something, and it can also guide you for anything related to Business Central. The next to that is our search option. You can search for anything, for example, customers. I want to see the list of customers. As soon as I start typing, it would show me the suggested, and then I would pick the list of all the customers that I need. If I click on that, it would open up all the customers. All right, next to that is the notification. If you have any notification, it would be um, visible here. Next to that, we have this gear button on the right. That is the setting where you can personalize design. We'll talk about these in our upcoming videos. My settings, in company information, and all that good stuff. Next to that is help. You can type anything, for example, create purchase order, right? And it would suggest, if you want to create purchase orders, procurement, quick start, right? So if I say purchase order, it would take me to the Microsoft Learn website, um, and we can go from there, right? Next to that is the name of the company. This company is called Test Company. Um, and then we have a couple of drop downs right next to it. For if you use the finance drop down, it would show you the things related to finance. Um, Likewise for cash management, sales, and so on and so forth. You can always change the look, feel of this main screen. How you can do that is, first thing is, it really depends on what role you are picking. By default, it assigns business manager. So this is the view that you're looking at, is business manager's view, but you have a long list of all these different roles that you can apply and see what you can get. For example, if I want to pick the accountant role and I click on OK, this would change the entire screen based on the accountant. For example, the first thing it's showing me is chart of accounts, bank accounts, customers, vendors, incoming document, purchase invoices, and budgets. So likewise, you can basically pick any role. From my settings, you would click on the role and then you would pick the role that you want to be in. I would select business manager. Reason why is um, it it shows a lot of options, and that way you can explore a lot of things, right? And then after the drop down menu, you see all these, um, I call them bookmarks, or you know quick access menus. How you can get these on is, let's say you want to put purchase orders in one of these, right? So let's search for purchase orders. All right, so we see this purchase orders. Any page that you feel like you need this to be on the home page, you see a ribbon on the right side. If you click on that, it would basically paste it right on there. If you want to get rid of that, you would click on that again and it's gone, right? And then since I want to see it on my home screen, I would put that on. All right. So once we got that done, it just gives you a welcome screen that you don't need. Here it would give you the headlines. For example, the top customer was California, right? Like different kind of insights from based on your data. The next one's actions that you can quickly do. For example, if you want to create a sales code, sales order, purchase invoice, any quick actions, anything that you usually do based on that, it would suggest you. And then you can always personalize it. We'll get to that in a second. Next to that is activities. It basically shows you the consolidated data based on um, the filters that you set. So for example, sale this month is $760, right? So ongoing sales, incoming documents. Next to that, you would see user tasks, any pending tasks. For example, you would see a lot of these when you set up um, when you set up I skipped. All right, so basically you see this when you set up a lot of procedures, right? So sorry about that. So basically when you set up workflows, so you see your task here. Next to that, intercompany, self-service, and if you have a Shopify store connected to your Business Central, you would see them here. All right, next to that is insights, where you see the insights of your business. For example, favorite accounts, you can always change it, edit it, manage it. And if you have Power BI connected, it would show you more reports here on the right. All right, so now let's look into some of this personalize, how we can personalize our screen. Click on the gear button and click the personalize. Once we click on personalize, it's showing in red that it is personalizing as a business manager. Next to that is a field, add a field. If you want to add a field on your screen, you would click on that. And then based on that, you can always add anything that you want to add. For example, in the customers list, for now I'll do done. I want to get into the customers list, and here I want to add a field. Personalize. Let's add a field here, and you would see the long list of fields related to the customers. For example, we want to see the zip code of customer, so you would click here, and then on this red arrow you would say show. All right, so now you can see the zip code. Also, you can, if you want to move it to the front, you can click on that arrow again, click on move. To move this point, it okay, of course, I would just, you can just click and drag it to wherever you want, right before location code, right? So right before location code, you have moved it, the zip code. All right, that's how you personalize. Also, on the top, if you want to get rid of any of those, you can say, let's say I do not need configuration packages in front of me. So you can click on that, and then you can simply say hide. That would be gone. Companies, you don't want to look at the companies, hide it, right? So that's how we personalize the home screen. So basically today we took a look at the home screen, things, how we personalize, add things, take things out of our role center. We call it role center, the home screen. So this is what we have went, and in the next videos we will get into how we can explore more options on Business Central. So stay tuned.